Good morning and a warm welcome to the weather desk. We start with the beautiful picture sent through by Disang Moabi. It is fine conditions, but looks like Disang forgot to send us the location of where they are. But remember to send us your beautiful pictures on Morning Live. It is at Morning Live at SABC. It is on X. Now let's get to our weather for today. We're expecting fine conditions over most parts of the western areas, partly cloudy conditions over the central and the eastern parts, where we're expecting a 60% chance of showers and thunder showers, mainly over the eastern parts of the northwest into the southwestern parts of Limpopo, covering Gauteng, Mpumalanga, as well as the central and the western part of KwaZulu-Natal. The South African Weather Service has issued a yellow level 2 warning of severe thunderstorms expected to result in heavy downpours that lead to localized flooding, a possibility of damaging winds, as well as a possibility of hail and excessive lightning. This is expected in the eastern parts of the northwest into the central and southern parts of Gauteng, covering the high veld of Mpumalanga and the central and western parts of KwaZulu-Natal. For the central interior, we're still expecting conditions conducive for veld fires, so do take caution. And if you see any unnecessary fires, especially in the Northern Cape into the Free State, do report them to your necessary authorities. Now for today, partly cloudy conditions expected in Gauteng. Pretoria will peak at a maximum of 30 degrees, but if you'll be in Johannesburg, expect a maximum of 29 degrees. Very hot conditions expected for the northeastern parts. Musina will peak at a maximum of 34. Warm in the central parts, with Polokwane reaching a maximum of 30 degrees. Hot conditions are expected in the low veld of Mpumalanga, with Kukuza peaking at 32 degrees this afternoon. For the southwestern parts, Standerton will reach a maximum of 29 degrees. Do remember that's where we still have a warning of severe thunderstorms into the western parts of KwaZulu-Natal, where we're expecting hot conditions. Umnambiti will peak at a maximum of 32 degrees. In the Eastern Cape, fine conditions expected, especially for the western parts, with Gafrinet peaking at a maximum of 32 degrees. If you'll be in the Western Cape, expect fine conditions, cool over most parts of the southern parts of the area, where we're expecting partly cloudy conditions with a 30% chance of showers and rain into the Garden Route. Riversdale will be warm at a maximum of 29 degrees. Warm conditions expected still in the Northern Cape, hot in the northern parts, with Uppington reaching a maximum of 37 degrees. For the central parts, we're still expecting a 60% chance of showers and thunder showers, but mainly over the central and the eastern parts, with hot conditions expected across this province. A 30% mainly over the central parts into the eastern areas will cover most parts of the northern areas, with Bothaville peaking at a maximum of 35 degrees. 35 is your maximum in Bloemfontein. And if you'll be in Forest-Smith, you'll peak at a maximum of 35 degrees. In the northwest, we're expecting hot conditions. Mahikeng reaching a maximum of 33 degrees. 33 is your maximum over most parts of the southern areas. Taung will reach a maximum of 35. But if you'll be in Tosca, you can expect a maximum of 35 degrees. And that's it from our weather desk. Let's take a look at what happens on our roads. Good morning, Rob.